Hello and welcome to our new video, which is the History of Istanbul Episode 2. First of all, thank you for showing your love for Episode 1. If you like our content, then leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Alright, let's step into the shoes of ancient Rome around 196 AD. The Romans weren't just randomly eyeing Byzantium, they had some serious motives. First things first, Byzantium was like the Times Square of ancient trade. Situated perfectly at the crossroads of Europe and Asia and holding the key to the Bosporus Strait, it was a jackpot for trade and communication. Owning it would be a game changer for Roman economic and military power. The Roman Empire, under the Severan dynasty, was flexing its muscles, and emperors like Septimius Severus were hungry for more territory to solidify their dominance. Plus, there was a bit of a grudge match going on. The Byzantines had sided with a Roman troublemaker, Pescennius Niger, during a civil war against Septimius Severus. Revenge was on the Roman agenda. Now, let's talk strategy. Emperor Severus didn't just charge in like a bull. There was a method to the madness. They went for a land blockade, surrounding Byzantium with a massive army, cutting off supplies and ensuring no reinforcements could sneak in. Meanwhile, a Roman fleet played gatekeeper, patrolling the Bosporus Strait to seal off any escape routes. But that's not all. Siege towers, catapults, and all sorts of medieval tech were in play, pounding the city walls to make a Swiss cheese of openings. And let's not forget the psychological warfare, a bit of intimidation and propaganda to mess with the Byzantine heads and maybe push them to surrender. Now, imagine the siege wasn't a quick skirmish. The Byzantines, led by the gritty governor Publius Quintianus, weren't about to roll over. 3 years of tug-of-war, with clever tactics, strong walls, and some serious determination on both sides. But, like in all good stories, there's an end. In 196 AD, after a rough bout of famine and some internal chaos in Byzantium, the Romans saw their chance. They breached the walls, stormed in, and the city fell. Byzantium got sacked, and Publius Quintianus met a grim fate. Now let's talk about Constantine the Great rule. Constantine the Great's rule, spanning from 330 to 337 AD, stands as a pivotal moment in Roman history. It was an era marked by profound transformations encompassing the political landscape, religious landscape, and cultural fabric of the empire. Politically, Constantine's reign focused on unifying the fragmented empire. He emerged victorious from battles, ultimately defeating his rival Licinius and solidifying his power. This victory marked the end of the Tetrarchy, a system of co-emperors, paving the way for a centralized monarchy under his leadership. In 330 AD, Constantine made a momentous decision, moving the capital of the empire from Rome to Byzantium. This strategically located city on the Bosporus Strait became Constantinople, reflecting his desire to establish a new center for Roman power and influence in the East. Constantine's reign also witnessed a dramatic shift in religious policy. Initially tolerant of diverse faiths, he later embraced Christianity, issuing the Edict of Milan in 313 AD. This edict legalized Christianity, ending Roman persecution of the faith. Constantine's conversion played a crucial role in shaping the future of Christianity, elevating it to a dominant force within the empire. Culturally, the Constantinian era was a period of flourishing. Constantine commissioned magnificent architectural projects, including the Hagia Sophia in Constantinople. This blend of Roman and Eastern influences gave rise to a unique Byzantine style, leaving a lasting legacy. Constantine's reign marked a significant chapter in Roman history. He established a new capital, embraced Christianity, and laid the foundation for the Byzantine Empire. That's us all for today. In our next video, we will discuss how Roman Empire became Byzantine Empire. Stay tuned.